before we get started, just a reminder, we're on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. So please go like, share, subscribe. That time of the week, for some of you crazy people, we thought we might still go out and do this. Fantasy time.
Yeah.
I would say most people do championship weekends on the week 16, but we decided just for you crazy folks out there that do it week 17. Don't know why.
I don't know if they do it or if they just want to, or if you know what?
Why not?
These are the guys we like and don't like.
These are the guys we sit and start and liking, not liking.
Listen, you ain't winning anything, but you can have some fun with us.
Do one of those DraftKings drafts things.
Exactly.
Look at that. Big money, big money.
Risk your money on the words of us.
Love it. Who you starting at quarterback?
Justin Herbert. You joking?
Oh.
He's playing the Chiefs. This is going to be a big time. This is going to be a big time game for him. If he goes out, this is a divisional game, right?
Yes.
Yeah, divisional game. Why not go out and have yourself a game, another 3-touchdown game? That'll be like your 5th of the season on the defending Super Bowl champs going into next year.
You know, it'll be disappointing.
What?
Is if Mahomes doesn't play, because then that game won't be as exciting.
No, he won't play.
That's sad.
I know, but like he still beats up on a Super Bowl defense.
Yeah, it builds up confidence for the young guy.
Yeah,
I like it.
it'd be like, hey, I'm also here in our division next year. Make no mistake.
Yeah,
Let him know. Let him know.
If they can build around him, they can actually compete with the Chiefs. But the guy I'm starting, Andy Dalton.
Oh,
Cowboys have been looking a little better. They're playing the Giants, who we thought were building it up, but they had just fallen apart at the end here. So Andy's got the receivers, Amari Cooper. He's got CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup. And the O-line's looking a little better as best as they can. But overall, Andy Dalton's playing well. I think the matchup fits him because the Giants, just have fallen apart. Absolutely fallen apart. But yeah, Andy Dalton, that's who I got at QB.
Running back, Melvin Gordon. He is dropping 15 minimum on that suckbag choking dog team that Vegas is.
Nice.
Wow. You'd let Miami do that to you? Like, what are you doing not going into the end zone? John Gruden, did you tell your running back to slide at the 1? Did you and kick a field goal? Oh, you deserve to have Fitz magic go all over you.
Okay, those last 5 minutes of the game was some of the most exciting 5 minutes of football.
Oh, 100%. But exciting football doesn't happen unless one team's an idiot.
Exactly.
And Vegas was the epitome of idiocy. And I see Melvin Gordon just running all over him.
Good, I like Melvin. I've always liked Melvin. I mean, he actually had trouble with the DUI, but, people make mistakes. But yeah, no, I actually like Melvin. I like that pick. I'm keeping mine with the same theme. Cowboys, Ezekiel Elliott. He hasn't been playing well all year because of the O-line, but I think the O-line's looking a little better. He's been playing better himself. And, week 17 might as well go out on a high note, play your best. Because you never know with the Cowboys. They could blow it up this year, so kind of prove your worth, see what you are, let people know you are still Ezekiel Elliott and you're a good running back. And once again, just good matchup. I think the Cowboys have a monster game overall.
Interesting. All right. Well, for my receiver, I'm going Adam Thielen. Kirk Cousins poops. He Odells on bad teams.
Who are they playing this week?
The Lions.
Oh, yep. This is the start. This is who you start.
Thielen's putting up 20 because Kirk Cousins just goes off against bad teams.
He really does.
He really does. This is going to be the week where he doesn't, though, because whenever we pick people, they screw us, James.
That's not true. Sometimes.
Oh, always.
Not always.
The ones that we go...
I had a good week.
The ones that we go, yeah, for sure.
The ones we're overly confident on, those are the ones that
I go back to Derek Carr every time. What Derek Carr did to us a couple weeks ago, James, was downright criminal.
It was like -3.
Downright criminal. I think it was at 0.2, actually.
It was terrible.
It was downright
I didn't know quarterbacks could do that.
Criminal.
It was rough. Wide receiver? I'm going T.Y. Hilton. Playing Jacksonville. He's a good receiver. Jacksonville's defense is garbo. The Colts have to win to make playoffs. I see, once again, great matchup. Mine's go with a lot of matchups this week, just had kind of that flow. T.Y. was starting to pick it up at the end of the year. Yeah, T.Y. going to get you a good amount.
Starting Jimmy Graham.
Oh, he had a monster game last week.
Yes, sir. And Trubisky's playing pretty well. Look at Jimmy Graham's got a decent quarterback who can actually when Trubisky knows what he's doing, Jimmy Graham looks like a good tight end.
Side note, good to Trubisky for stepping up these last few weeks.
I know. Holy
not
crap.
playing elite football, but like eye-catching football.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't he like the second overall pick?
He was. He's looking like he's actually gonna be the pick he was made to be.
He's looking like a second rounder.
Wow,
now.
he
Good
doesn't
for
look
him.
like a homeless child, not knowing what he's doing out there.
Good, finally, Trubisky. Good lord.
Oh, is it me? Totally missed that. Tight end, Jared Cook. They're playing. Who are they playing this week? I forgot. Carolina. They're playing Carolina. Drew Brees is back. He's only going to play better, healing a little more, recovering a little more. Michael Thomas is still out, so they need that go-to guy. I mean, Alvin Kamara is the go-to guy, winning my fantasy league for me. Shout out to Alvin Kamara. He's probably won a lot of fantasy leagues this week. But yeah, Jared Cook, I see getting the ball a lot. Carolina is not good at defending against tight ends. Yeah.
This is going to be an interesting pick, James. You're starting the Jets defense, baby. I am all on the Jets beating the Patriots this week. I want a better pick, damn it. I want a better pick.
This seems like a selfish pick right here.
100% selfish. I am on the Jets train this week. Is James, listen to me. Is Joe Flacco playing?
I don't even know. What happened to Sam Darnold? Sam Darnold's been
Why
playing.
would they play him?
I don't know.
Like this is just another. Why start your quarterback at this point?
Why would we start ours? Oh, because Bill has pride.
First of all, we don't have a quarterback.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We just don't. Sam Darnold's going to be your guy for the next, should be, I think, in my opinion.
At this point?
At least couple. The next couple. Why are you going to do that? Why are you going to do that to yourself? Why are you going to do that to your future? You should play. I want Joe Flacco to play just so I can just send that video of Dave Portnoy screaming Flacco, Cool Joe, all over Twitter.
Dude, Flacco was playing like elite for the first 3 quarters of that first game against the Patriots.
Yeah.
That was exciting. And then he just Flaccoed and absolutely just threw a pick. Absolutely hate it. The defense I'm starting, the Colts. Playing Jacksonville, can't really go any way around that. Once again, my week really goes through matchups. And the Colts defense is looking good. They have to win for a playoff spot if they even want hope. They need to win it. They need a few other teams to lose. Yeah, Colts I see having a monster game against Jacksonville.
I can't believe they let the Steelers win though. I was so upset.
Made me look like a fool.
Oh my God. Well, those are guys we love, James. We love those guys. Who do we hate, James? Huh?
Who we hate?
James, who do you hate at quarterback?
Tua.
Oh, love it.
He has not been playing good football. He needs a relief pitcher. Why can't I think of words today? Wow.
A relief pitcher?
I swear I watch sports. Yeah.
Is it a lefty or righty batter?
For Tua, clearly the righty, because when Fitzmagic comes in, it is pretty when he plays. He's a guy I wouldn't mind watching the Patriots sign next year, but that's a topic for another day. But Tua has just not looked good. He gets pulled out of the game. I don't see him playing a whole game. Yeah, sit Tua. He has not been looking like the Alabama Tua we all know and love.
That's so good. That's so good. I've been hating on Tua for a little bit now, but I still think he's gonna be a good quarterback. He's just young and needs to grow.
Oh, I agree, but not this year.
You're sitting Jalen Hurts.
Wow.
I know.
Why?
You're sitting Jalen Hurts. That Washington pass rush. That is such. I got a speech impediment when it comes to that phrase. Pass rush. There we go. Nailed it. That rush is nuts. It's crazy, and Washington is also going for the division.
Ooh, if they win it, they win it.
Exactly. So they actually, Chase Young might put it in the 5th and 6th gear.
I love Chase Young. He's an absolute monster.
The guy's a beast.
Each quarterback's alive.
The man is a beast. Like, there's nothing else you could say. Like, so this might not be plus, I mean, the Eagles are done. So, like, I know, like, I don't think, like, the players are just going to, like, especially the offensive line, are just going to be like, I don't want to block. I don't think they're going to do that.
No, and I see Jalen Hurts giving it his all. I don't think he performs as well. I agree. I still see him trying because, one, he hasn't officially won that starting job, even though he has won that starting job. So, yeah, but that pass rush is... They've spent a lot of draft capital on that.
Yep.
Running backs, I'm sitting. James Conner.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just... it's going to be a shootout against the Browns. I see it being a lot more pass heavy. Because they're fighting. The Browns are fighting for a spot, and Steelers. I know they've already won the division, but just to kind of compete with the Browns, show them like who's boss, who wins the division. Now this depends on if they're playing Big Ben, if they're playing some of these guys, but I just still see it being a shootout because the Steelers, even if their secondary is playing, or backup guys are playing, yeah, they're still going to be fighting because they're not going to want to lose to that division rival.
James, I'm sitting Zeke.
What?
I'm sitting Zeke. James.
No, that's incorrect.
No.
Don't listen to Faye.
No. You guys don't pick Zeke for your money lines. You trust me, I'm a professional. You're not playing Zeke. He went off last week. I don't, especially the way this year's gone, I do not see him caring about this game. Like, genuinely, I do not think he cares about this game. At all. At all. I don't care if it's the Giants. I think he does not care. I think he puts up maybe 8. I'm not joking. James,
no,
yes.
No.
James.
Give it to him.
No.
Give it to him.
No, this is going to be, he puts up, I'm saying literally 8 points. I'm not joking. He might fumble twice.
Shut your mouth.
Oh my God.
Give him this one game. He needs one game this year.
If y'all have a bookie, he's doing fumble bets, bet for 2 on Zeke. Put $100 down. I don't know what the odds are.
He's going to rush for 120 yards, 1 touchdown. That's it. I don't know what that comes out into fantasy, but that's what he's going to do.
Dude, he's probably going to get like friggin' turf toe for the game. It's going to be ridiculous. I know.
Wide receiver, I'm sitting. TJ Shark goes with the Colts. Bad matchup. Jacksonville has nothing really to play for now. Colts need to win. Yeah, I just don't see him doing well because the Colts are going to play with a lot more energy.
Sit Juju down. Sit. Oh my God. They're playing Cleveland. And Cleveland is going to, like, this might, in a way, this is kind of Cleveland's regular season Super Bowl.
This is a make or a break.
Yeah.
They have to win.
They have to win. They're going to send the Steelers into the playoffs with a loss. And I think Cleveland's going to play balls to the wall on both sides of the football. And it's going to be great. And it's just not... No, sit down, Juju. Juju might get clocked again, by the way.
Yeah, he played well last week, but against I was gonna say Philly. Wow, I'm gonna get it out eventually. The Colts.
Oh,
holy cow! That was a half hour.
I got very stressed.
That was an experience. But yeah, he played well. But he has not been playing well overall this year.
No,
he's been a little spotty.
Yeah.
Same with my tight end. I'm sitting Gronk.
Oh.
I know he had a big game last week.
I know
did
he started him last week.
Yeah, I sat him to play
good.
George Kittle.
Oh,
but
good.
I still won, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, Gronk. I just don't see. I see Tom clicking with the wide receivers a little more, especially if he's only going to play half a game again because he balls out that much. But yeah, I just see Tom spreading the ball out a little more. I don't see Gronk having another big game back to back. He hasn't done that a lot this year. Very spotty. Doesn't mean he's bad. Just it means the other receivers are open.
Yep. So true. I'm sitting Hayden Hurst. He's playing the Bucks.
Oh yeah.
Bucks feast on tight ends. And when Hayden Hurst plays a good defense, he tends to disappear. He's a good tight end, but defenses will do that to you. And that's just how the cookie crumbles, James. That's how the cookie crumbles. What defense you sitting?
New England. I think everyone's defeated. McCourty got hurt last night. Gilmore's out. I don't know how badly McCourty got hurt. Devin McCourty. It's just the team is mentally defeated, and the Jets. It's like, oh, they're actually kind of on that uprise because it's like, yeah, we sucked, but we've been winning, and the Patriots are like, we've just sucked all year, kind of, and been mediocre, and we've had highs and lows, and we're on a low, and the quarterback Cam was like clearly bumming last night. Bill just could not care less because everyone's like, you know what, this season's over. It's a wash. Like, it's been a wash for a while now. And I think the Jets kind of have a good game against them. I think they have a little more energy to them because that whole tanking for Trevor's over, so now everyone's just like, let's win this game. Where the Patriots are like, we benefit more if we lose. And I don't think the Patriots going to intentionally lose, but I have a feeling I know who you're...
Yeah, I'm saying the Patriots.
Nice.
Completely selfish because I want a better pick, and I want the Patriots to give up 40.
I'd say part of me is like a little selfish where I do want the Patriots to get a better pick, but also kind of all the reasons I just said. Mentally defeated. No one really cares. Stidham might play. I just think you're going to see a lot of things. And I know Stidham's on the offense.
Stidham plays. You definitely want to start the Jets defense because he is a pick six city quarterback.
Bum.
He's thrown like 5 touchdowns and 2 of them are pick sixes.
Yeah, isn't
that crazy?
Not good. I don't like Stidham. He's a bum. But
he's boop booty.
Yeah.
Boot booty.
I say that's all we have for today, folks. So thank you for watching. Once again, we are on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You name it, we're probably on it. So please follow, subscribe, and share. And once again, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, folks.